Hello, everybody. Hi. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Yep, I know what day it is for sure. There we go. There we are. Hi. Hello. How are you? Face cam today. I was unlazy. No cat cam though. We tried to fix it and I think it crashed because the light's on, but like, I'll show you. It doesn't load. It's just like, I don't exist. I quit. See, like, you get a whole lot of nothing. So, it'd be that way sometimes. But the cat is here. Oh, maybe you'll let me pick him up. Oh, ow. Ooh, get your claw out of my chest. Thank you. Little toesies. Mwah. We petto the catto. Can we make him boop the camera? No. But he might knock the camera over. Hey, Corin, how's it going? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm so glad that, you know, my community was able to come over and watch you for a little bit. Sorry, I'm petting a cat while we get ready for NEXTFEST here. I'm doing, this week, demos for NEXTFEST, so we're just playing demos all week long, starting ironically with a game that I think could be classified as a cat game. There's cats in it. It's from the Chicken Police universe. Cat here though. All right, bye, child. He left. He said, I quit. Okay, sorry. Hi, how's it going? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. You get your tail out of my face. Thank you. Yeah. It's Wednesday. It's a chill day. It's the middle of the week. Happy hump day, y'all. Hope everyone's having a good start to your week. Yeah, we're just gonna continue on with our NEXTFEST vibes. We started on Monday, and then we went into Ironmon afterwards. Chiriko knocked the thing, my pillow from my chair. Now we're here on day 3. We're gonna hopefully get through 5 games today. Yesterday we went a little bit long with Deliver at All Costs because that was really fun. So we'll have to see how we do today. Moses and Plato, yes, from the Chicken Police universe. Our 2 lovely cat detectives, a meowvelous pair. Yeah, Clawville. Clawville, as in Chicken Police. They have their own little spin-off game, which I didn't even realize just looking at the title the first time because I didn't see the subtitle of Last Train to Clawville and it like didn't click. Somebody pointed it out in a suggestion on this Discord, this other Discord that I'm on, when we were talking about NEXTFEST suggestions, and they're like, oh yeah, this is in the Chicken Police universe, and I was like, you're totally right, it is. I remember them. They were in the Into the Hive demo even. It just didn't click. We still have to play Into the Hive proper. We only did the demo. So that's slated eventually for Thursday, I think. Maybe we'll do that next. I haven't decided yet. We'll figure it out. We'll get to that soon. But yeah, we're gonna start off with this because I like Chicken Police. We don't have VODs of our playthrough from the original. It predates the VOD channel, but it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We will have a great time with this. So let's get started, shall we? This is a short demo version of the full game, which contains a slightly altered snippet of the final experience. This version does not save and may differ.
So, we're standing on top of a
They have great voice acting and puns.
That was quite a trip, wasn't it?
Quite a trip. If anyone had told me that we'd have ended up here, I would have laughed in their faces. So, where do we start?
Let's say a freezing
Is he actually a
cold
fox?
day
I thought it was 2
greeted us
cats.
on that fateful Stavonian morning.
Furry heavens! Could you be any more cheesy?
Yeah.
I thought I was getting better at this.
That'll never
Chicken
happen.
Police is a thing of beauty.
Well then, let's just start at the beginning.
Beginning of what's it? Porsa. That's a snow leopard. That's a pair of cats.
Here we are.
I'm gonna freeze to death.
That face says a lot.
Now that you mention
Speaks
it, my
volumes.
dear friend, we're a little early, so you'll have plenty of time to do that.
To freeze
No
to
matter.
death?
I can already taste the champagne and olives on my tongue.
Fancy cat.
Champagne and olives.
The party! aren't you looking forward to the big Bon Voyage party tonight?
Oh, that.
Color's nice and warm.
I'd skip it
Yeah.
if I could.
Ha! Moses, you're the saddest animal I've ever had the misfortune to meet. For once in your life, you should let loose.
Are you
On a
okay,
holiday,
Plato?
right?
He looks a little constipated, honestly.
Let me remind you that no, we are not on holiday. This is work.
Very heavens. You're beyond hope, Moses.
Well, you're probably right, my dear friend.
So we freeze to death. But, I see other passengers are starting to arrive.
We can have a little sniff around before we leave the station.
You want to get coffee?
Literally and figuratively.
There's coffee
Good
right there.
idea. Although, I might not be able to move anymore.
He's twitching. I don't think he's all right. Look at this dame.
Well, well.
She has a rather pleasant appearance. Can't talk to her. I can just look. Ambassador.
Look who's here.
The ambassador. Ah, that creep makes my tail tingle.
Stay focused, Plato. We'll do what we've been hired to do, then we can take our well-deserved vacation.
When I
What have we
think
been
have
hired to do?
protect this monster.
Oh, we're bodyguards today. All right. I got it.
Let's not jump to conclusions, dear fellow. You know rumors are sometimes just rumors.
These aren't just rumors, Moses. They're facts.
We have a job to do, and we're going to do it.
No, tell me the rumors. I want to know.
Yeah, all right.
New animal, new fact, new clue. Ooh, is this my brain? Do I have a mind? Oh my god, it's my mind garden. The Fox King, Hector III, or as most animals call him, the Fox King, is the third member of the Falui. I'm bad at words sometimes. Dynasty. Although Clawville is a small state, the king is amongst the most influential animals of the wilderness, not because of the city's actual importance, but for riches of its faraway colonies. A journey through the wilderness. The Clawville Express is a legendary train that takes a legendary journey. In fact, it crosses the entire continent of Altera, passing through the capitals of the most important countries. It is also iconic in the sense that it starts from Clawville and terminates at Stavonia, in the capital Porsa, the great historical enemy of the Clawville crown. Thus, the journey is symbolic and significant in more ways than one. Stavonia, it is also referred to as the Eastern Empire. This is the harsh world of the proud people of Stavonia. It is inhabited mainly by predators and big cats. There's a considerable tension between Clawville and Stavonia for both historical and economic reasons. The Stardom, God, words, was the biggest loser in the Great Meat Wars. But since the collapse of the Great Eastern Empire, they have been growing and strengthening at a rapid pace and are seen by many as potential instigators of the Second Meat Wars and the greatest threat to the modern world. Animals. Plato, Pallas's cat. Autocolobus Manu. Plato Manuel Palladius, my loyal companion and friend Plato. He served in military intelligence for years, but was demobilized and ended up as a detective with the Clawville Police Department. I praise my good fortune, for without him, I would not be where I am today, although I'd hesitate to admit that to him. Sardum? Yeah, it's Sardum. It is a mouthful. Just try saying it really fast. The ambassador is a snow leopard. Panthera nope, I'm not good at Latin. I did not take that class. How to use. Characters you met are on the left. Dragons you like to connect to the main area. Oh my god, it's like being Edgeworth. We're making logical deductions. I know how this works. I played Ace Attorney Investigations. I gotta protect him. I gotta cooperate. Workplace. Oh shit. I manually, okay, it's not really deducting. I'm just doing it myself. Okay, I'm setting it up. All right, I got it. Facts and clues. National tensions. Keep gathering clues to reveal this fact. Ignat's dark past. Ignat's past is rather murky, having served as a high-ranking officer in the colonial Saurus forces, including in the Torogo colonies. I need to gather more information. Alright, what is this? My briefcase. An old pocket watch. My pocket watch, which was my grandfather's, it never stops for a second. Neither does a good detective. Secret found! AW means Alphonse Wildflower. He was my grandfather and I inherited this wonderful pocket watch from him. Unlike my father, Alphonse valued the time he was given. I'm getting big Ace Attorney investigation vibes from this. He was a decorated panther, yes.
Interesting.
The Clawville Express is said to be the most amazing machine ever built by an animal. At least that's what they say. I wonder how it can live up to such big words.
Well, well.
Better get used to it. We'll be stuck on this machine monster for days. Well, well. Coffee? The city.
Speaking of which, you're a Manul, right?
Manul, that's how you
Alice's
say
cat?
it.
Shouldn't you be perfectly fine in the cold?
Yeah.
I've never told you about my cryophobia? My unnatural fear of
That
freezing?
is quite the unnatural fear. Can we examine items closely in the last game? I only played the demo for Into the Hive, so I cannot tell you for sure. But we could not, I don't recall being able to examine it in that level of detail in the first game. But I also played that a really long time ago.
The amount you usually talk, it surprises me too, but no. You never mentioned it before.
Well, it was because of the war.
The war! Sometimes I lose my leg to the war. The war to retain all of myself from the cats. Because they'll sit on you and then you no longer have a hand or a foot. Or sometimes a leg. It is theirs. And you cannot get it back until they deem it time. Taking some notes from Ace Attorney series, remember we couldn't examine items close in the first game? Yeah, the evolution's been very nice, yes.
Oh,
I see what you did there. You are a bear. Right,
I
the
spent a
war.
whole winter in a trench. I got the chill up to my bones and my soul.
Oh, you mean a
And
real
somehow,
war?
I
Okay.
wasn't the same animal after that.
And that affected your perception of the cold.
Some people lose their sense of smell after a major trauma or see colors different.
That's interesting. Please tell me more about it.
Eh,
Are we
I'd rather
psychoanalyzing
not.
him?
You overanalyze everything and everybody. It can be really unpleasant.
But he's a detective.
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I'm used to it.
Trench warfare is rough, but being in that damn trench in the cold would definitely be freezing. Yeah. I think they want us to talk to the ambassador, but I'm looking around still. There's nothing else to look at, I suppose. Oh, I can look up. Yep, alright, nothing much else to look at. Ambassador, hello?
Ah, finally. This is ridiculous. I've been waiting here for an age.
Sir, welcome.
Just grab the bags and pack them quickly. My daughter and I are freezing to death out here.
But you're snow leopards.
Sir, I think you misunderstand.
Are they paying you to talk or work? I am at my wit's end here. Can you believe it, my dear?
Leave me out of this.
Dear sir, I genuinely think there's been a misunderstanding here.
Just take our luggage and load it while I'm in a good mood.
I think the cold must have frozen your ears. Let me be more clear this time. Can you listen to us for a moment and not just hear your own voice? Or that's enough. Fuck it, that's enough! I ain't putting up with your shit.
Voice, how surprising.
Men, is this charade really necessary?
Let me step in. This is Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius in the Clawville Police Department. We are here because, unfortunately for us, we have been entrusted with the full protection of you and your dear daughter until this magnificent train reaches Clawville.
Is that so? Well, why didn't you start with that?
Because you made an assumption and you didn't let us talk to you, you dickbag.
We tried, but it must be the noise.
Whatever. So you're in the service of the Fox King,
Maybe his
Very
name's
well.
Americ, I don't
Then I'll
know.
see you at the party soon, yes.
In fact, I think we'd rather...
Moses, we'll be there, sir.
All right, then.
Joyful. Till then, gentlemen. Porter! Where's the bloody porter?
Keep your voice down. My head is splitting.
Interesting.
Found out some interesting facts. Indeed. I'll leave you to wander around in your little mind garden.
What?
How do you know about my garden? You talk an awful lot in your sleep, Moses. If you had any idea what else I know? This is terribly embarrassing.
Yes?
Oh, yes, it is. All right, we're going in the mine garden. Ignat, a snow leopard. I told you, he's a freaking snow leopard. Ignat Alexei Ivarinik, a Panthera uncia, ambassador to Stavonia, pursuing peace negotiations between the colonial empire of Clawville and the United Republic of Stavonia. We have been entrusted with the task of escorting and protecting him, which is a great honor. However, his past and character are rather questionable. And Kunya is also a snow leopard, Kunya Ivarinik. She's the daughter of Ambassador Ignat, who is clearly on the trip out of sheer necessity. Although I have a suspicion that there is another reason for her being here. In any case, she is a lady of noble breeding and a tempered but rebellious spirit. We shall have to watch her carefully. I like how Moses is already done with this. Yeah. He's like, I'm so sick of your damn shit. Alright. I need some more info.
My daughter.
Yeah, let's talk about your daughter.
Spoiled little brat. But I suppose that's mainly my fault.
Come
mean,
on,
it
don't
would be.
blame yourself.
Oh, shut up, Plato!
If you want to know more, perhaps you should ask Her Majesty. I don't have time for this.
Thank you. We will, sir.
Do not bother me. Ask my daughter if you want to know something. You people give me migraines.
But she also has a headache. Is this hereditary?
Don't take it personally. I can't stand coppers in any shape or form.
Why is that? Tell me more.
I see. Well, the feeling is mutual.
Calm down, Plato.
You're just kidding me, yes?
Oh, of course.
Of course.
Madam, we are pleased to be of service to you and your good father.
Do I look like I've molted for the first time?
You molt?
What? I beg your pardon?
I know you despise us, and you have every reason to. But I don't care. Nor do I care about these ridiculous peace negotiations.
So why are you coming?
I see. That was refreshingly cold and honest.
Just stay away from me. Or at least keep your flattery to yourself.
I ain't here to flatter you, lady.
You know what? You're really a little...
As you wish, ma'am. On a train, avoiding an encounter is close to impossible. Yes. It's not going to be that easy, I'm afraid. Not going to be that easy.
Good day.
Same to you, madam.
Whew, she's something, ain't she? Just like the weather here. Ice cold and, well, mostly ice cold.
Indeed. But it's interesting what she said. I mean about the peace negotiations.
That she doesn't give a shit? Yeah.
You know what?
Why are you coming
I
then?
don't like the idea of them myself. And these Stavonians make my tail cramp up.
I thought you were a devout pacifist. You should be happy for peace.
Well, since I've been through the hell of war myself, I am. But this is just smoke and mirrors, Moses. There will never be peace between Stavonia and Clawville. Hostility is coated in our blood.
Yeah, but like, nurture can overcome nature.
Maybe. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
Yeah, you're right. And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Why do you got the crazy eyes? That's the look Momo gets when we gotta break out a treat.
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato.
That's a wolf. That's a rabbit? Hello? Nice couple.
More and more passengers.
If you want to know more than animals are willing to tell you, use your refined senses.
I hope her
Moses.
name is Jessica.
Remember what you've taught me.
You're in a rather educational mood today, my dear friend. I could almost call it lecturing,
You'll thank me later, Moses. Believe me.
if you say so.
New ass topic. An actor and an actress.
He looks rather familiar.
You mean Cassidy Lupus, the silent wolf?
The what and who?
To my bushy tail, you really do live in a cave, don't you?
I mean, foxholes exist.
So he's some kind of movie star.
The movie star,
Uh-huh. And the young lady?
Cassandra Ruby Faye. A real up-and-coming
That's not
movie
Jessica.
sensation. They're predicting a big future for her, although the tabloids say she's a bit unstable.
Look, a lot of famous people are, because that's a lot of pressure, and you don't get any privacy because people be all up in your business, which makes very little sense. Like, why? They're providing you with a service of entertainment that I don't see why and how that makes people feel entitled to your personal life. It's weird. It's just weird is what it is. Like, why? Why do you think it's any of your business?
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Quite lovely, too.
I'm gonna look at her.
Interesting.
She looks like an interesting lady indeed. Somehow, she seems out of place.
He looks rather familiar.
Oh. Look at a mine parish. Alright, peace treaty. Clawville and Stavonia have been at war for centuries, sometimes culminating in fierce armed conflict, sometimes in decades of standing or Cold War. The peace treaty now on the horizon is of historic significance, the like of which has not been seen since the end of the Great Meat War. Clawville is a city-state, the center of the Clawville colonial empire, and one of the most important and influential cities in the wilderness. Its century-old conflict with the Republic of Stavonia may soon be brought to a close by a peace agreement. Alright. Cassidy Lupus, the Grey Wolf, Canis Lupus. Cassidy Lupus is a famous film star whose presence is apparently impressive to everyone but me. He's a real show-off, but I'm told he does show off his extraordinary acting talents at times. We'll see. As well as how many of the things he tells us are acting. Cassandra Ruby Faye, Coney. Ornitholagus cuniculus? Yep, that's a thing. Cassandra Ruby Faye is an up-and-coming movie star who, although she has only appeared in a few films, is already being described as a legendary actress of the future and a kind of female icon. All I see is a scared bunny who's frightened of her own shadow, but we'll see what's really in her pretty little head before this journey is over. Foxes and wolves don't have the greatest of relationships? Yes, that is correct. Mooney and the peace negotiations. Ignat's daughter is a fierce and vocal opponent of peace negotiations. This could cause problems. Oh, she's there to throw a wrench on our plans. That can't be good. Hello, Mr. Cassidy.
Excuse my rudeness. My name is...
Oh, come on, it's no problem. What can I write? Who will it be for?
Plato.
What? No, I don't...
Then simply Cassidy Lupus, star of Silent Wolf and the Loudest Howl. Here we go, darling.
But I...
Don't thank me, friend. It's nothing. My pleasure.
Well, thank you.
Hey, mister.
Yes, little thingy.
Little what?
Relax, my dear friend. I'm sure you did not mean... Let's not get too excited, shall we? It's probably the cold. It's getting on your nerves. That must have hurt. I think the most Moses answer is, let's not get too excited, shall we? It's probably the cold and it's getting on your nerves.
Perceptive mind. Indeed, that is exactly the case.
This is Detective Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius from the Clawville Police Department. And we're not here for your autograph. You can be sure of that.
Dude, Plato's gonna fucking punch someone by the end of this.
For the wild ones. Cassidy, what have you done now?
Not a single thing,
what do you
Cassandra,
mean?
dear, I swear.
Has this happened
At
before?
I don't think.
Do we have reasonable
Nothing to worry about,
cause?
madam. Sir, we just wanted to say hello and assure you that with 2 senior police officers on board, you will have the safest and most comfortable journey possible.
And if you do anything sketchy, I'ma
really?
catch you.
That's rather nice to hear.
Don't do drugs, friend.
Don't worry about Cassidy. He's a bit weak in the knees. But otherwise, he's a pretty nice guy. At least, for the most part.
He doesn't beat you, does he?
For the
Does he
most
do
part.
drugs?
But darling,
Does he do wolfie cocaine?
forgive me for the autograph fiasco. You know, fans just find me everywhere. It's a nightmare.
Oh, I can imagine.
You can't imagine.
And the lady is...
What a barbarian I am. This is my companion and partner in many cinematic wonders, the magnificent Cassandra Ruby Faye.
She seems nice.
Gentlemen, if I may say so, it's extremely reassuring that you're traveling with us.
And before she's the real predator. Oh, pleasure, ma'am. Well, don't expect much reassurance on this trip. Not so much for us. Be nice.
You are a real gentleman.
Don't worry about a thing, as long as you see us.
Are you two going to the party?
I regret to say that we probably will.
That's wonderful.
See you there, madam. Sir?
Well, they both got things to say to me. What'd I get? Oh, I got his autograph. I can use it. I could combine it with shit. Let me look at it, though. An unwanted autograph from Mr. Cassidy Lupus. The handwriting shows that he has scribbled his name 1,000,000 times before. The signature is well rehearsed, but his hand seemed to tremble a little when he wrote it. Was it the cold, or maybe because we are police officers? Well, he didn't know we were officers at the time that he wrote it, so I don't think that could be it.
Believe me, he's not so horrible. Just a little disorganized.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you got me. For good. I couldn't deny it if I wanted to.
You know, it's funny.
Oh, it looked a
meeting
little
you
hurried in the
here,
center.
on the other side of the world.
It is indeed. The wilderness is so small.
Madam, I've been around the world more than once, and I assure you, it's quite huge.
I don't think that's what she meant, Plato.
And yet, 4 citizens of Clawville just happen to be in the same place at the same time. What a wonderful coincidence. Am I right?
I wouldn't be so sure that's a coincidence.
It is a train
Here
going
we
back to
go.
Clawville.
Ignore his cryptic remarks, like, you know, our lives are a tattered detective novel.
Oh, how exciting. Isn't it, darling?
That's right.
New topics? Why you look so
Eyes
worried?
open, detectives. I mean, all your senses.
What do you mean?
Why?
I don't mean anything, but it seems a strange bunch of people are gathered here. My ears are itching, and that always means trouble.
It is a graphic novel.
We'll keep an eye out, madam. You have my word.
Oh, you seem to have stepped out of another age, my dear detective.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's a living fossil.
Shut up, Plato!
Well, well.
Been more
Let's do
passengers. No surprise, the train's about to depart, but are you ready for the journey, Moses? Me? Pff, my dear friend, I'm always ready. Yeah, why do I even ask? Wait, I'm not done talking to you. See you at the party. As you say, Mr. Detective.
It's awfully cold here, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Cassidy.
I'm sure you'll be nice and toasty in your cabin.
Tell me, where are you two staying? Up front?
Well, we're officially in the last car.
The... what? That's horrible.
Honestly, we were a bit surprised too.
My condolences, officers. If I were you, I would complain to management immediately.
Oh, it's all right. We can take it. The most important thing is to do our job, and nothing else.
I've been through 2 wars. I think I've slept in worse places.
Have you seen the inside of the last car? I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What's the last car?
Listen,
Dear sir. What? Yes? I beg your pardon.
What?
Stop staring at her, you hear?
Absolutely not.
Me? But I'm not. We'd better stay out of this, Moses. Better not bother him anymore. I agree with it. Yeah. Okay. What's up with your dad?
Don't you read the papers? It's all in there. Apart from his military and political career. He has no life.
you don't have a very high opinion of your father. Am I right?
Ha! What are you? Some kind of a detective?
Ouch!
She seems salty.
I'm only here because I want to see Clawville with my own eyes. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend several days locked up with him, even if someone pointed a gun at me.
Wow.
Well, I see.
Make a note in your little notebook, detective. If somebody wring my father's neck, I should be suspect number one.
Why do I feel like that's gonna come back and get us?
Huh.
I feel like that's gonna be a thing.
What a shame.
Foreshadowing?
This cursed weather.
Dear miss, as a fellow furry cat who is also used to the cold, may I say...
I am not a cat.
Oh,
You're
I
still a
see.
feline.
I didn't mean it like that. I just...
And I am not furry either. I follow the Clawville fashion, if you must know.
meaning?
I shave like every civilized woman in the world. Any
Oh shit,
I
sorry.
didn't even want to know that.
Sorry to bother you,
Yep, that's
madam.
weird.
We won't do it anymore.
the first good idea I've heard all day.
Yep, that's pretty weird. Winter of the century. Weather experts say that this winter will be the coldest in Stavonia in a century, which is significant because Stavonia is not called the land of eternal winter for nothing. That means it's exceptionally cold. Why the last wagon? Why are we there? A big question mark for us is why we are accommodated in the last wagon, as we are here to protect the Stavonian ambassador, who was in the first one. Yep, that's pretty fucking weird. We should be right next to them, right? I would think. Father and daughter. The relationship between father and daughters is rather frosty and quite strange. Kunia is quite hateful about her father. Could something have happened between them, or are these the words of a neglected and spoilt girl? Good question.
Yes.
Are you still here? Fortunes are bitter duty
Are
to stay with you until the end.
serious?
You could do that in silence, couldn't you? Yeah, we could, dear lady. Then... Strange plant?
Is that a Malvaceae hippoconia?
A what?
I
Gesundheit.
was wondering the same thing myself.
Plato, please.
Do you really know the names of all the flower varieties in the world by heart? And is that even healthy?
I'm the perfect example that names have meanings. I am Wildflower, after all. Also, everyone has a passion.
And yours is clearly botany.
And some are more harmful than others.
You don't mean the flowers, do you? Well, well.
Colonial attire, exotic charisma, and lofty bearing. Can't deny I'm intrigued.
Look who just arrived.
Well, well. Must be a high-ranking official from the royal colonies. Interesting.
Load of interesting folks gathering here, huh?
He's probably here because of the peace negotiations, like the rest of us.
That damn treaty.
Now, my dear friend. What would Chief Inspector Bloodboil say to that kind of attitude?
You'll never get anywhere with that attitude, Plato.
You're
Nice.
pretty good at this voice impersonation thing.
Thank you, Moses.
It might even come in handy one day.
You really think so?
Foreshadowing?
Perhaps. Greetings, sir. My name is...
Yes, you two are the detectives, right?
Yes, indeed we are. Although, frankly, I'm surprised that you know.
The whole station is talking about it. 2 detectives protecting that pale-furred, sharp-toothed bastard. And I was just wondering, where are my detectives?
Oh.
Excuse me?
If our beloved king sends personal protection to defend his enemies, like the
More
ambassador of
animosity,
the
yeah.
Slavonian government, surely he sends 1 or 2 to protect his own beloved ally, the ambassador to his own colony. Am I right? Which would be myself.
Well, as somebody coming to Clawville, I would rationalize that you, as an ally of Clawville, are less at risk to be murdered, rather than an enemy who is coming to sign a peace treaty, which many people may be against. You're already our friend, so there's less people interested in killing you.
You? You're the ambassador of Tarogo?
No other. Mujara Panina, ambassador, high priest, guru, and spiritual seer.
Let it go and move on.
I'm horrified that you don't know who I am.
Look, I'm just a lowly copper.
If I may say so, you speak the Clawville dialect admirably.
Please do not change the topic. Although, I do speak with particular skill, yes.
I am truly sorry that you have not been properly escorted, sir, but you must be aware of the very delicate relationship between the Clawvillian crown and the Stavonian government.
Pah, don't take me for a fool.
Sorry if we offended you. Sometimes it's easier to accept the painful truth. It's kind of detective humor, you know. No, accept the truth.
Impudence. I expected more from you. Farney.
I'm here, sir.
Good. Chat with these gentlemen while I go rest my eyes.
Yes, of course, Sepa. How can I help you, gentlemen?
I'm gonna take a little looky-loo. Alright, what do we got? The royal colonies. The Clawville colonial empire once numbered 12 colonies, but now only a fraction of that remains, leaving Clawville itself considerably weakened. While the city-state and the empire that grew up around it are still one of the biggest players in the wilderness, the colonies that have fought for independence over the last 2 centuries have taken a toll on the empire's prestige and economic dominance. Although the crown of Clawville has indeed been shaken to some extent, the country's largest colonies are still part of the empire and do not seem likely to leave the fold anytime soon, unless the city itself collapses under its own weight. Mujara Panina, Water Buffalo, Bibulus Bubalis. He is the ambassador of the colony of Tarogo and the the country's chief Sepa, which roughly translates as the high priest or main religious leader. He makes no secret of his disdain for Ambassador Ignat and the Stavonians in general, but he also seems to have peace as his top priority. Fani Turani, Indian Elephant, Elephas Maximus Indicus. Ambassador Majara's pretty assistant. Ooh, we think she's pretty. Even as I pat on the Kato, he still yells at you. Look, he has many demands. A pleasant and generally very good-natured lady. We don't know much about her, but she seems to keep her hot-tempered boss perfectly in check. She is pretty cute. Stop thirsting over the poor ambassador. Majara's resentment. There is a centuries-old political conflict between Stavonia and Tarogo, which seems as vivid as it was ages ago. Ambassador Majara is seriously offended why he was not been given the same ornate escort and protective custody from the crown as the Stavonian ambassador. It's because you are much less likely to be murdered, dude.
Seriously?
You have a problem with your ears? I told you to talk to my assistant, not to bother me.
Yes.
Yeah, firm tensions. Yes, we understand, sir. Have a good rest, sir.
It's a pleasure to meet you and Ambassador Mujara.
The Separ is quite tired. I hope you will forgive him for being a bit irritable.
The Separ?
It's also cold as heck.
Torogo's religious leaders, who also wield considerable political influence.
Very well said. You are highly educated and well-informed, detective.
He is also a bit bullish, yes.
Thank you, Miss Fanny.
You could have boarded the train much later if you're going to the peace negotiations. So what are you doing here on the frozen other side of the world?
Unfortunately, that is sensitive, rather top-secret information.
You
Sus?
see, Miss Fanny, we are in the service of the Clawville government. We serve our common king. You need not be afraid to share anything with us.
I fear that even you are not authorized to have this information, dear detectives. I am really very sorry. It is a most sensitive topic.
Well, in that case, that's not a problem. If it's so very, very sensitive, we understand.
Thank you, gentlemen. You are very kind.
I think it's still worth being a gentleman. That was not our intention. Secrets are part of our work. If someone, we understand. Yeah, sure.
Secrets are part of our work. We understand.
Thank you. Your discretion means a lot to me.
Oh, we're discreet, ma'am.
Shut up, Plato.
Well, yes, we are. Most of the time.
Yes?
Please just let me know if I can be of any service. Just of course, Sugar Bun.
What?
Excuse me. My dear partner means to say, we will. It was nice to meet you.
Indeed.
Oh, I see. Well, goodbye to you too. I guess I'll see you at the party? I wouldn't miss it for the world, miss.
What?
I wouldn't miss it for the world, miss.
Are you serious?
Don't do that. That's so childish. What a turnaround, eh? Did that fine little lady touch something in you? You mean my heart? No, my dear friend. My heart belongs to Clawville and the crown.
No way.
Yeah, of course. He's bullshitting us. Alright, Separ. The Separ is an important figure in Torogo politics and culture and religion. In fact, they have evolved from tribal leaders to religious and political leaders who still hold high positions in today's modern Torogo society. Today, they are more like spiritual leaders and also high-ranking officials. The whole Torogo state is also run by a Separ, the main Separ, or Green Separ. That is why the state of Torogo is called the Separate. Yep, we said that word a lot. Majara's secret. Majara in Stavonia? The presence of Ambassador Majara in Stavonia is strictly classified information. That alone is enough to pique our interest. It does make me curious. Bye, Chirico. See you later. Hello, Mr. Employee, sir. Are you a bug?
Let's see.
He must be an employee of the Clawville Express. Oh no, I think it's a spooder.
Welcome, gentlemen. Detectives Wildflower and Palladius, I praise.
I don't like it. Please stop.
Just Moses and Plato. No need for formalities.
Maybe working under that empress? I don't know.
As you wish, gentlemen. I'm Pierre. I'll be your guide, your helper, and your humble servant.
Maybe if I just don't look at him too closely, we'll be fine.
Sounds very nice, buddy. May we speak to your boss?
My boss?
I mean the one who runs the Express.
Ah, I see. That would be me too, Pierre.
Oh, really?
Look, pal, no offense, but...
How could the train inspector be a simple insect?
No, that's actually not what I wanted to ask you about. I want to ask you why I'm in the last car, even though I'm supposed to be protecting the people in the first car.
Well, I mean, that's what I was getting at. I really didn't mean to offend you, but it's quite rare.
Plato, stop.
Indeed, it is rare.
He does have a solid
So
stash.
honored. And of course, it is a huge responsibility too.
Why'd you put me in the wrong car,
In
huh?
that case, good for you. And congratulations.
Thank you. Please enjoy your journey. If there's anything I can do to help, I'll jump to it right away.
You put me in the wrong car, buddy.
Huh?
Are you? Oh my god, is he one of those fucking jumping spiders that like end up on bananas and then like they'll fucking come at you, bro, if you like open up the crate of bananas and then like they're in there and then like you're gonna go like ah! That shit's scary.
You know, jump.
Ah,
No, I don't
because
like
you're a jumping spider.
No. No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Witty, no?
Yes, we all had such a good laugh.
But please, board the train soon. Most of the passengers have already taken their cabins.
We will. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all aboard!
About time.
I was starting to freeze to death out here.
Maybe put on a coat or a jacket. Why are you in the freezing cold of winter in just like a party dress? Like, come on. It's a nice dress, but like, wear a coat.
Cassandra, my darling, I'll have you warmed up in no time.
Why didn't he give her the coat? You're such a gentleman. Maybe you should give the lady a coat.
Must we tolerate this incessant chatter? Let's board.
Slow down, Separ. Don't be in such a hurry. You know your heart.
No, I don't know his heart. Please tell me. Pierre Wilbur, jumping spider, Harless. Pierre Wilbur represents Clawville Express and is a guide, steward, janitor, and caretaker. He is a multicolored character who can do more than one job at a time, not only because he has 8 limbs. He is bright, helpful, and seems to be completely reliable. Majara's heart. Master Majara seems to have a problem with his heart. I'm glad Game also said, hey, pick up on that. Why in the last wagon?
Listen.
Tell me, Pierre, how is it possible that the ambassador's bodyguards are not in the same wagon as the ambassador himself?
Indeed.
Whereas the ambassador's carriage is occupied by none other than a baron, apart from the ambassador and his lovely daughter, of course. A baron? I see. Well, yes, that's understandable, and what about the carriage after that? That was taken as well. And the one after that? Well, taken as well, am I right? Yes, unfortunately. I see.
What?
Splendid! I can tell you we're gonna have a wonderful trip there at the very arse of the train.
No, that's horrible.
Please, I'm sorry if this is any inconvenience. Booking for the train's wonky? A bit, yeah. Yeah, never mind, we're from Clawville. That city's depressing enough on its own. A few days in the dark little hole won't hurt anybody, yeah? Well, we actually quite like the dark, cramped places, don't we, Plato? Because of our species.
What?
Well, yeah, of course, but this ain't about race, it's about principle! Come on, don't be such a grouch. That's more my style. Wah!
We wish you a pleasant journey on behalf of the Clawville Express.
Could also apply to the chicken, please, yeah.
Anything, I can be very handy.
I see that, you're quite handy.
Huh?
Because he has 6 hands?
Oh, yes, I see. Because you have a lot of hands,
There
right?
you go. There you go, Moses. You picking up what he's putting down. Please.
Indeed. Well, well.
And a suspiciously large package for 2 people. But who knows, maybe that pretty lady just brought too many trinkets on the trip. I would search those bags. TBH.
Well, well.
The fluffy, fuzzy... Damn!
Quite a tower, isn't it?
That could easily accommodate all the members of the country's parliament.
Or an invading army.
Excuse me?
You got that right.
Why is this glowing? It is a wonderful plant, I must say. The color is very distinctive, but I don't know where to put it. Is it a Malavice hippiconia? Those are the only two things that stick out. Sniffer! Ooh, flower fragrance.
Well.
Unfortunately, I almost can't smell it. What a shame that such a beauty is being locked away like this. Train smell.
Let's see.
Trains have a distinctive smell that is a mixture of many different aromas. Metal, oil, coal, leather, and many more. But nothing blatant or noteworthy. Oh, I should have sniffed the people while they were here! Son of a... Can't hear shit. What's this? Oh, it's showing me what I can click on. I see, I see. So I gotta make some connections in my little brain palace? We don't know why. We don't know why they're hostile. Well, she's hostile towards him. We don't know why. And these two... Love? Question mark? I'm gonna go with fake. Cooperation, work. But you hate him. Hostility. Is it a rivalry? Predatory? I don't know. Not species based. It's not racism. Or maybe it is. I don't know. They hate each other though. I see. Oh, I don't know what else to do there. So, what now? Oh, there's a door.
It wasn't that hard to have a little chat, was it? It's a nice way to pass the time.
I've already got the worst headache.
Come on, you'll survive. So, should we hop on board then?
Sure.
If we must.
Quite strange company we got here, don't you think?
And we haven't seen half of it yet.
Something smells fishy to me. This Mujara guy and his assistant. Not to mention His Excellency the Ambassador and his ice-cold daughter.
She's the most sus.
We're in for an interesting journey, that's for sure. But I wouldn't jump to conclusions just yet.
Someone's gonna end up dead on this train.
Anyway, time to get ready for the party.
Oh no, the party. You shouldn't have mentioned. My head.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a good sleep. What could go wrong?
We're supposed to be doing our jobs and protecting them, and there's a lot of very suspicious people on this train.
Famous last words, eh?
Ha! See? You're getting a sense of humor.
No.
No. Choo-choo! Chugga, 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 chugga. Last train to Clawville. Key event reached! Let's see. Still have a little time before the horrible party in the luxury dining car. What do I do until then? Explore the train? Who should I talk to? Better choose wisely, because time is precious.
So, where to next?
I think it's worth taking a good look at the train map and deciding wisely how to use our precious time until the party starts.
And how much time do we have?
Exactly 1 hour, my dear friend. At least, let's say, 4 places to visit?
And 4 passengers to socialize with.
If we really must.
Basil's nest? Who the fuck's Basil? We're in 3rd class? 2nd class is the dining car. Luxury wagon, royal carriage. Okay. It limits where I can go and who I can talk to. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we're gonna talk to fucking Basil because we ain't got anywhere to go.
Hey, hey, hey! You're the detectives, aren't you? The high rollers from Clawville.
High rollers. I don't hear that enough.
Detectives Moses and Plato, yes, that would be us. And who do we have the honor of speaking to?
Me? I'm Basil. Basil Pesca is my honest name and it's full
Basil
of
Pesca.
glory. To my friends, it's Baz. To my enemies, it's Reddy Pesca. Well, I'm a wombat, but you don't usually get to choose your nickname, eh?
Nice to meet you. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be travel companions.
Yes, we are, but don't let the condition of the carriage put you off. I'm not saying it's as good as the others, but I'm not saying it isn't.
All right, positive.
I'm not sure I follow you, pal.
You see, my dear furry friend, everything is relative and a matter of comparison.
That's not a real answer, is it?
Ah, so you really are detectives. Obsessed with facts, huh? Well, you'll have something to investigate soon, I tell you. Just keep watching.
That's suspicious. Thank you for advice. We'll pay attention if you say so. I think that's our job, so we'll get it done. Thank you for your advice, kind sir. We will pay attention.
Anytime, really, anytime, gentlemen.
Well, we should be going, shouldn't we?
I'll be here if you need any help, detectives. Believe me, you're gonna need me soon.
Okay.
All right.
What do you think, Moses?
Nervous type, probably paranoid. But we do have to be careful, you're right about that.
Because I have an ear for things.
I got a bad feeling about this guy. He's making my tail cramp up.
You've got a bad feeling about everyone, Plato, and please get your tail checked by someone.
I think you should have that checked.
But how many times have I been right, huh?
He who throws a handful of stones at a target must sometimes hit it.
Oh, very deep.
And true, but let's stop whispering because we probably look very silly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hello there, vagabond.
Let's see.
He's a strange one. He looks kind of nervous.
Tell me, what did you mean before? That we're going to be busy here on the train?
You know something we don't?
Did you meet the bloody colonel?
Who?
I beg your pardon?
The Stavonian ambassador. People called him a butcher when he fought in the colonial war. And other names, some way worse.
Look, some people are just good at fighting.
Interesting.
And there's that actor, if you can call him that. What a ripoff.
It's not a crime to be a ripoff.
Unfortunately.
And his girlfriend? Did you see the signs? She seems terribly unstable. She must be hysterical. Or worse, she could crack at any moment.
I mean, hysteria is usually just like a sign of many other underlying issues.
Well, sir, thank you for the observations. We'll keep an eye out.
You're right to do so. Yes, indeed. Eyes, ears, and nose open. I smell blood, you know, and my nose really fools me.
Blood?
I meant it figuratively. At least for
I'm
now.
sure.
But who knows?
Uh-huh. Thanks, buddy.
Let's talk about you.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a world traveler at your service.
A vagabond, yes.
A world traveler? That's a profession?
I write guidebooks, mister. And the best guidebooks in all the wilderness.
Is that so?
Here, take a look. This is the latest book I've written about Nautica.
Thank you. Are you working on a book right now?
Always. I'm writing one about the Clawville Express.
Good to know. Thank you.
Nice. You gave us a book. Pretty cool. Let's talk about the card games. How about a party of Clawville word cards?
Let's see.
That card game they play in the city dives. Well, yes, but believe me, I didn't learn it in a place like that.
Let's do this.
Of course not. Moses, what do you think? Party? Well, why not? My dear late mother always said, don't hesitate to embark on a dangerous new adventure, son. Yeah, I don't think Mummy was talking about life-threatening card games. I probably should have read the rules. Round so the player fills a row with their own cards. Okay. Each card has an attack, bottom left, and a defense, top right. Adjacent cards in the same row can attack each other. When a card's defense reaches 0, it's removed from play. Attackers become exhausted, but can be restored. A chip of the opposite color locks the field when a card is removed. You can play cards on your own tokens. Playing or restoring cards as well as attacking each requires 1 action point. Okay. That's got a defense of 1. Let's go with one of these. Can I put you here? Eh. All right. Oh, how come I didn't get to attack? That's bullshit. Alright, fine. Defense of 6? Yeah, let's put you in the front. Oh, I could have gone over there. Oh, attacking takes a point. I get it. I understand. I fucked up. I thought I had... Okay, I get it. I didn't understand that I have to manually attack. Well, it's fine. I can just take over 2 rows, right? Yay! Okay, I understand now. Get him. That's a chicken! Ooh, got me. All right. All right, all right. I think I have an idea of what to do. I gotta get rid of them down there. Oh, I don't have any high enough attacks. Well, I can at least defend, right? Yeah. Alright, so we'll defend there. And here. And here. Oh! I see, you can pincer people like that. Alright. I'm learning. We're just gonna protect that row, then pick at that guy. Oh, got me again. Interesting, interesting. Alright, I need some high attack. Oof. Get him. And I can just take over this row. Yeah, I win! How long does this go for? How many rounds? I gotta win 3 rounds? I think I have to win 3. Oh yeah, okay, I've won twice. Alright, alright. Get out of here. Okay. Gotta do a little bit of defending here. Get rid of this chump. And we'll put up a good defense here. Ooh, I need a higher defense, actually. I'm gonna lose that card. Well, I could defend on the middle instead. We gotta stop him. We gotta put a stop to this jerk. Get out of here. Don't need a lot to get rid of you. Get him. I should win if I just put one down. Yay, we won. Cool.
What?
Splendid game. I'm genuinely surprised. Wah, do we not look intelligent enough to win a card game? No, that's not... No, not that at all. But I didn't think you were sly enough.
What?
Sly, but Detective Moses is a fox. So what? I have no racial prejudices. Alright. Ambassador Ignat.
The ambassador. What else do you know about him?
Yeah, not much. I'm not a military historian or anything.
Strangely, I feel as if you still have something to say.
It's rather odd that he, of all people, is being sent to the peace negotiations.
Because...
Ignat is not only a butcher who has led Stavonia's bloodiest campaigns, but he's a particularly keen supporter of perpetual warfare against Clawville.
Which is the opposite of peace.
As you say, my furry little friend.
Alright.
If you ask me, it's no coincidence you've been exiled to the last car.
You mean someone might have deliberately wanted to distance us?
I'm not saying they did. Well, I'm not saying they didn't. You think I'm just paranoid, eh?
What? Nah.
Well, think what you want. But one thing's for sure, gentlemen. Someone is trying to kill the Stavonian ambassador. I can feel it in my tail.
I thought that was pretty obvious.
Yeah, what?
Wombats have tails too, you know. And mine's as good as yours, even if it's a little smaller.
For the wild ones.
You better take what I say seriously, detectives. You're here to protect the ambassador, are you not?
You seem to know quite a lot about everything. What exactly are
It
you
is
doing
W.
here?
Am I a suspect already?
No crime has been committed. Yet.
Are you sure?
Ah, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with you.
Maybe you're right, or maybe you're wrong.
Let's cut the crap, Pesker. We don't have time for this.
The clock is ticking. Tick-tock.
We'll be back.
I'm sure of it. See you soon, Cobber. I mean...
Oi!
Cop.
He gave me a book. A guidebook written by Basil Pesker. I would have thought it was a sham, but it seems to be a very real book. 90% off. Can I open it? Can I do anything with it? Nope. Alright. Basil Pesker, Wombat, Vombatus Ursinus? Basil Pesker, we're not even sure that's his real name. He claims to be a guidebook author, but seems more like a simple vagabond. But he knows something about almost everyone on the train, which makes him not only interesting, but quite useful, and highly suspicious. The Butcher? Ignat has committed terrible crimes, and so there was more than one passenger aboard the train with the motive and the stomach to commit the murder, and those who might be excluded from the suspect pool are not sorry for the ambassador either. The ambassador played a major role in the bloody conflicts that took place in the Torogo colonies between Stavonia, Clawville, and of course the rebels of Torogo. He has been called by various names ever since, the most typical and most eloquent being the Butcher. Ignat is not only a true butcher who has taken a large part in Stavonia's bloodiest campaigns, but is a particularly keen supporter of the perpetual warfare against Clawville. Why is he coming to sign the peace treaty then? No wonder Basil knows everything about almost everyone. He's the Red Herring, the famous spy working for the Clawville crown. His persona is almost legendary. How the fuck did we figure that out? We can be thankful he's on our side, because knowing, especially in his case, is a more dangerous weapon than a gun. Not just a bum, Basil's either a very good judge of character and a good guesser, or he really knows something about almost everyone and everything and everyone. It's hard to tell, but he's certainly not the simple drifter he seems to be. Alright, so if he's a famous spy, then he may have been the one who helped to, shall we say, arrange to make sure that we are in the last car with him.
Interesting.
And then this guy seems always nervous, his heartbeat is quite steady and slow.
Let's see.
There's a melancholic mystical calm that pervades this landscape.
Let's see.
An old miner's lamp. It looks quite out of place in this environment.
Interesting.
Strangely, despite its dirty and untidy appearance, it's a fairly neutral smell. In fact, I'd say it's almost pleasant. It's lavender, maybe a little orange, a leather bag, and a whiff of an old book mixed in. And a little barely perceptible musk.
What?
It's my news work. Despite the mess, I don't smell anything intense. In fact, I smell a slight mixture of musk and violet.
Well, well.
To be honest, I expected something pungent, strong, unpleasant scent, but this is just fresh, crisp hay. Where am I? I'm gonna go into our room. Third class wagon 1. Empty cabin. Empty cabin. Why would they not put us into one of these empty cabins if not to make sure we talk to the red herring? Second class dining. Here we go. Miss Cassandra.
Let's see.
She seems a little lost. Why do you look worried?
Your eyes open, detective.
Oh, nope, same convo.
I'm sorry, I can't believe I'm saying this because we're on a train, but I think I'm a bit lost.
Not to worry, Miss Faye. It is indeed a train, but a rather large one.
With quite a lot of secrets.
Let's hope not.
I'm so glad you detectives are here.
And why is that?
Well, rumor has it the ambassador's about to be assassinated.
What?
Haven't you heard? Everyone's talking about it. They say someone on the train is trying to kill Ambassador Ignat.
Yeah, which is why we should probably be up there.
I don't think this will happen.
I've heard it more than once, and I'm not even the social type.
That's concerning.
Why alone, if I may ask? Isn't Mr. Lupus your partner on this trip?
On this trip, and I hope even further, yes. However, you know he's under a lot of pressure lately with our latest picture, and tends to shut himself away for an hour or two. It's his personal downtime.
Ah, I see. New picture?
Yes, El Wolf. You haven't heard of it?
El Wolf.
It's been all over the press. The scandalous director, the movie star, and the rising starlet. Which would be me.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of it. How's the filming going?
Terribly. The whole production is a mess. The studio's in a frenzy and the director is an animal. And my dear Cassidy isn't at his best. You know, he's a sensitive artist. He needs peace and security and, well, this production is anything but peaceful or safe.
Why?
I see. Thank you, Miss Faye.
Oh, you're welcome.
El Wolf.
Tell me.
You said the director of this upcoming film is an animal. I mean in a pejorative sense.
Oh my.
In every sense of the word, yes. Charles Rufus Vidor has directed some fantastic pictures. In some of them he was even a brilliant actor himself, but now he's old and sour and evil. As childish as that sounds.
A rich director corrupted by money and power? Not at all, miss. It's a classic.
You know, for Cassidy and me, this trip is a relief. A break from the madness of shooting. Thanks to the Great Wild Ones, the Crown thought the presence of 2 movie stars would brighten up the whole trip.
Interesting.
So, you're not just here on holiday?
Holiday, relaxation, and still a bit of work, yes. I like to think of us as ambassadors of Clawvillian culture.
I see. Nice thought.
Wonderful.
Isn't it? I think so myself.
Lupus? Your dear husband, partner,
Interesting.
Hold the great Moses Wildflower embarrassed. Don't be ridiculous, Plato.
Don't be embarrassed, dear Mr. Wildflower. Cassidy and I aren't married yet. But if all goes well, we'll finally wed after filming El Wolf.
Oh, they're engaged! Yeah, congratulations.
Well, if we can get through that horrible shoot with that beast of a director.
Oh my.
Hope I'm not too late for the party.
Let's do this.
Yeah, yes, the party everyone's been waiting for. Everyone? Maybe for you. Wouldn't you like to be there, miss? The same place as the Stavonian embassy. No way. Not to be rude, but the less of them I get, the better. I can understand that.
Are you serious?
Plato, my friend. More professionalism, please.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, sorry, Millsis, you're right. Alright, we learned some info. Hidden killer. Frightening rumors. Would there really be murderous intent and a real killer on the train? No fucking shit. What do you think we're hired here for? Alright. 30 minutes. Throw a good delegation. Yes, I don't mind if I do. Strange one. Hibiscus. A wonderful and extraordinary flower. I wonder why it's kept under a dome like this.
Listen.
There's nothing to do with these for now.
Well.
Stavonia, ancient wild country. They say wild animals still live in its vast, untamed forests.
What?
A rather interesting painting. This new way of art is too sublime for me.
Ahem.
What is it, Plato?
Do you realize you've been staring at her for ages?
He's got a crush.
Me? Of course not. Don't exaggerate. You know I'm addicted to details.
Or you think she's hot.
She's got some details I could be addicted to myself.
Whoa.
Don't be so tasteless, Plato.
So what did you observe?
Ambassador Mujara is very lucky to have such an assistant. Very meticulous. Clean. I mean, very organized.
Yeah, I get it. I
don't know
He's
what
so
you're
crass.
Never mind, Moses.
Dear Miss Fani, it is a pleasure meeting you again.
Likewise, dear Mr. Wildflower.
Oh, you remembered my name. I'm honored.
Well, as an ambassador's assistant, I am a prisoner of details.
As am I. You see, as a detective, I have to pay attention to the smallest detail
I ship
at
it.
all times.
Here we go.
I know the feeling. And?
Oh, she's
What have
blushing.
you observed so far?
He thinks you're
Well,
pretty.
You're, how shall I say, exceptionally
He told
pretty
her!
and tidy and
That's so sweet. But that's not what I mean. I mean, what did you observe about the train and the passengers?
oh, of
High
course.
tensions.
Silly me.
Great wild ones. Save us.
So,
They're flirting.
yes, a rather odd bunch of people have gathered here. Although we haven't managed to talk to everyone yet.
Have you heard the rumor?
The rumor?
That someone... it's terrible even to say it, but... there are whispers that someone is trying to kill the Stavonian ambassador.
I mean, I figured that's otherwise why bother hiring a couple detectives to be the bodyguard.
Don't worry, miss. That won't happen. That's why we're here.
But aren't you putting yourselves in danger?
Yes, that would be
Maybe
the
so,
idea.
But it's part of the job.
Oh, how heroic.
Okay.
I saw that little blush.
Please, just
Poor
let me
Plato.
know if you need anything.
Anything?
She wants you to come into her room later tonight, after a few drinks.
Anything?
Anything, milady.
I will, Moses. I mean, Mr. Wildflower.
She is swooning. What is this? Casual conversation can easily turn into a bloody serious one. I have to listen to the answers and spot if the person I'm questioning is lying or twisting the truth. It won't be easy, especially with such a pleasant subject as Miss Fani. Ambassador Mujar is pretty assistant, pleasant, and generally available. Good. Yeah. Okay, observations. So how's your journey so far? The ambassador was a particularly peppery mood this morning. Could it have been the cold? Tell me, why are you really here? I mean, why are you really here? Yeah, let's get some more info.
The ambassador was in a particularly peppery mood this morning. Could it have been the cold?
The weather is indeed hard on him. We're from the sweltering Tarogo, but...
But...
The Separ is quite upset about Ambassador Ignat.
You mean why he hasn't been escorted in the same way?
Not only that, but the mere sight of the Stavonian delegation is deeply shocking and upsetting to him.
Interesting. Are there deeper, more personal reasons for the depth of his feelings?
Personal? Oh, no, not at all. It's just that Tarogo and Stavonia have been in conflict for centuries. This is purely political.
Tell me something about the ambassador herself.
Tell me, is there something wrong with the ambassador's health?
Why would you think that?
I'm just fumbling around, so...
No, not at all. The ambassador is in perfect health.
Why?
We heard you tell the ambassador to watch his heart. At another time, you said he is often tired nowadays.
You've got me, yes. The ambassador has a serious heart condition, but he does not like to appear weak in front of anyone, especially in front of his enemies.
That's understandable. Thank you. We won't pass it on to anyone, we promise.
Thank you.
Tell me about your country.
Can you tell us about your country.
You want to hear about Tarogo?
Exactly, my dear.
Well, you see, Tarogo is very different from Stavonia or Clawville. We're just on the threshold of civilization. The country is still full of jungles, primitive tribes, exotic plants, and wilderness.
You talk about it very passionately.
I love my home very much, Mr. Wildflower. Notwithstanding, or perhaps because of, all the horrors it has endured in the last century.
You mean the Stavonian invasion?
Not just that, but... you know. And I mean no offense, but Clawville is also just another colonial power. And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, I'm very thankful to our common king, but...
Please, continue.
I don't want to bore you with my nonsense.
You're not boring me, my dear. Please.
Clawville has done our country a great service, given us many useful modern things. It's just that it's taken something too. Something that was very important to us. Our souls. Our freedom.
That is what it means to be a colony, yes. How's your journey?
So, how is your journey so far?
Well, the train is very comfortable, and the ambassador is pleased.
Yes, but I'm asking you, not the ambassador.
Oh. Well, yes. I've never been on a train with such class, you know? I'm very thrilled about it.
What else?
You don't sound thrilled.
I can see that you're a little embarrassed, if I don't offend you by saying so.
You're so observant. Yes, well, besides being excited, I'm also a little uncomfortable, as I don't really know how to behave in a situation like this, with such important people.
But you work for an ambassador. I don't have a good...
I believe you.
I don't have a good
I advise
hint.
you to just be yourself.
What do you think of Stavonia?
What do you think of Stavonia?
We are taught from an early age that this place is pure evil. You know, because of the shared history between our nations. But to be honest, the people here have been kind to me, and the country is beautiful. Although, I'll admit it's a bit cold for my taste.
I'm glad you're so honest and open, Miss Fani. It helps our work a lot.
Your work? I mean, this is some kind of interrogation. Did something happen?
No, but, you know, we're always inquiring. It's kind of a professional habit. And, well, better safe than sorry, right?
Yes, exactly. You're right.
What do you think about the peace negotiations?
What do you think about the peace negotiations?
You're asking me?
Yes, you. Not the Separ, but you. I want your opinion.
Oh. Well, you know, I hadn't really thought about it that much. I'm so preoccupied with the ambassador's thoughts and concerns.
You almost forgot you have your own, don't you?
Yes, exactly. I mean, it sounds very silly, but sort of.
Don't worry. I understand.
I think it's the greatest thing that's happened in the wilderness in decades. Two great powers that have been enemies for centuries finally joining hands and uniting in a common cause.
And the Stavonian ambassador?
The mere presence of Ambassador Ignat is a symbol. If the negotiations go well in Clawville and peace is finally signed, it will be a genuinely grand event for all of us. Oh my, isn't that wonderful?
She seems resentful, but I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Thank you. Yeah. Right. Future face subtle, relaxed, serene, posture shows perfect control. Everyone's completely planned and controlled. Harpy's calm. Posture.
Tell me.
I should have gathered more clues.
Why are you really here?
I'm sorry.
I don't know what you're suggesting.
You were on holiday? Right here. One of the coldest places of the whole wild world.
I've already told you, Detective. It's just a coincidence. The ambassador was here on holiday, yes. You know he loves the opera, and Stavonia is famous for its opera houses.
I don't have enough evidence. At least we'll know for the future. Yeah, it went down.
What do you
I
think
can't
of
get
your
out of
fellow
this.
passenger?
Quite a colorful bunch. But the one
Even the Stavonian delegation?
so far, yes.
Even Kunya?
You mean the ambassador's daughter? Well, she was a little more cold than she should have been.
I can believe that. The mere presence of her chills the room by 2 degrees, doesn't it?
As you say, dear detective. Exactly.
What do you think of Ambassador
What do you
Ignat?
think of Ambassador Ignat?
He is a rather frightening figure. He has a terrible reputation in my country. Just think of the Canball massacre, where thousands perished by the hands of the Stavonians before the Clawville forces liberated the region.
I believe that war crime was never proven against the ambassador.
That's true. But for the people of Torogo, there is no question that he was guilty.
And you think so as well?
You know, Mr. Wildflower, I try to see the best in everyone, even when it's very difficult. And in this case, I assume the best in the absence of evidence. It's just the way I am. I can't help it.
I think that does it. Oh my, that wasn't a very useful conversation, was it? Just say I didn't learn everything I want to know, but that's not your fault. I hope we can talk again some other time. Not everything turned out as well. Maybe next time. Yeah. Because I don't have enough clues. Thank you for your generous answers. Yep, we could say so. It's rather daunting to be involved in such an interrogation. I wouldn't say it's an interrogation, more of an analytical inquiry. You said the same thing, but in odd words, didn't you? He's already seen right through you, Moses, see? It's that easy. Yeah, I get it. It's time, the party's about to start. Just get it over with. You'll love it, believe me. Think of it as one big social experiment. Yeah, but who's the subject? Them? Or is it me? You really are indefensible. You're right, dear friend. Come on, I'm used to it. Let's go. After all, what could go wrong? Famous last words. As you say, Plato, what could go wrong? Somebody's gonna end up dead at this party.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a good sleep. What could go wrong?
He's dead! He's dead, Jim! Somebody murdered him!
Words, eh?
Why am I holding the gun? Motherfuckers. Framing me. Framing me as the murderer, even though I'm the bodyguard. Alright, we're wishlisting this. Oh. It put me on the wrong... It tried to do it through the browser. Alright, I see how you are. I see you. Alrighty! Cool. That was good. We gotta play the other one first. We gotta play Into the Hive before we get around to this, but I'm definitely wishlisting that. That was a great time. Okay! One game down. Wow, Rising Heat got another update. I hope one of them is more music. Let's go on to the next one. What do we got here? We have Dungeon Decks Roguelike Deck Builder. We're gonna try out this one. We got a little deck builder. Dungeon Decks. Dungeon Deck. Nope, I don't think that's the right one. Decks and Dungeons. One deck, dungeon, deck bucket. Yep, okay, I think this is just gonna go games and demos. Alrighty. Okay, Dungeon Decks Rogue like Deck Builder. Here we go, game 2. We spent almost 2 hours on that one. That's gonna cut into our time, but that's okay. Part of it reminds you of Sierra Point and Click Adventure games, especially the smell here and sight mechanics. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Because we're Predator this time, we have more senses that we can use. Game, launch, please. S'il vous plaît. Alright, we're good. Hello? Alright, Heroes of Herp Derp. Choose your character, Ari the Arcanist. An elf, mysterious and elusive, the elves rarely leave the sanctuary of their forest homelands. Masters of magic and archery, they make for highly intelligent, dependable allies. Cuddles the Gnoll! Sweet little bear monsters. Despite their friendly nature, gnolls have famously short tempers and are capable of using their fangs and claws for exceptional levels of ultra-violence. Elwyn, the battle mage, he's a human. A once proud and noble race, the threat of extinction has pushed humanity to the depths of desperation. Strong, adaptable, and cunning, they make great allies so long as your interests are aligned. Ragnar, the berserker, also human, but looks like an edgelord. A once proud and noble race, the threat of yeah, you're still fucking human, so it doesn't say anything else. It's just you're crazy berserker man. All right, got it. Darius, the champion, also human. Zephyr, the cleric, an elf. Mysterious, yeah, same thing. Starbeam, give 2 energy to self or ally. We're playing D&D? Dungeons Decks indeed. Oh, undead? For reasons unknown, the undead have broken the magical bindings that enslaved them and regained their freedom. Using their newfound free will, they seek to carve out a home for themselves in the world. That actually sounds pretty metal. An orc, shamanistic and battle-hungry, the orcs have demonstrated they are capable of both altruistic kindness and brutal savagery. They are your best friends and worst enemies. An ant? Twigs the Juggernaut. Most of history, the existence of the Ents were considered a myth. Their tough bark skin and sensitive emotive nature makes them fiercely loyal and passionately protective of their friends. Proud Barbs. Zed the Marksman, a satyr. Exotic, wild, and playful, the satyrs are far kinder than their half-demon, half-elf heritage would suggest. Their affinity with nature and love of ale makes them fantastic adventuring companions. Sounds fun. You sound fun. Sirius the Paladin. Tobias the Priest. He's an old man. Riffraff the Rogue, he's a goblin, deceptive and vile. The goblins are driven entirely by their unnatural lust for gold, riches, and all things shiny. Although small in stature, their speed and capacity for teamwork is unrivaled. Yeah, goblins do be working well in teams. Whoa, a Shadowmancer? Cool. John the Shaman. John the Warden. Why are you giving these two the same name? Ooh, Uldir the warrior, Azura the wayfarer, Lurch the witch doctor. That's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. All right, who looks the coolest? Zed's pretty cool. I like the look of Zed. Alright, he's aight. Lurch is pretty aight. I'm kind of leaning towards Zed, although Tree is pretty cool. Orion's neat too. We could shoot shit. Run modifiers? Alright, let's go. Fuck it. Let's go. Of course you wanted to go be the bear. Act 1, into the crypt. Hey, stranger, break the curse! Upgrade a card, examine enemies in the first two combats have half health. Replace your deck with random cards. Take 35 damage. Gain 25 max health. Lose all gold. Upgrade a card? Apply 1 weaken. Vulnerable. Take aim next range attack. I'm gonna shoot some dudes. Yeah, +1. All right, let's go. Oh, it's one of these. Ooh. All right, what path we want? What the fuck is this? A mini boss? Shop? I feel like a shop before the end is a good thing to do. And then we can fight that mini boss and like probably get our booties kicked. Mystery. I love me a good mystery. Either of these paths is good. TBH. Campsite. Well, they both have campsites. This one's just a little later. That's another shop, and that's another mini boss. Alright, let's go this way. Watch your back in there. You immediately mind of a game, but you'll mention it at the end of the demo. It reminds me of a little bit of Emberword, just from that, but it also, you know, Inscription, anything else like that. Slay the Spire, I think, also does that. I didn't play Slay the Spire, I played the other ones, though. Alright! Let's shoot a bitch! Get him! Can I do anything else? No, I don't think I can. I think I'm out of actions, right? Current stamina on activation. Start characters gain energy and equal to their stamina. Discard pile. When a card is played, it is sent to the discard pile. On activation end, any cards remaining in the hand are also sent to the discard pile. Well, I can't do anything else. A draw pile. Characters may draw cards equal to their draw, normally 5. When the draw pile is empty, the discard pile automatically... Okay. Well, there's not much else I can do. Yeah, Slay the Spire, but looks like there's just more complexity, which is nice. He's vulnerable, let's shoot him again. Take aim. Get him down. Yeah, get him. I go again? Yeah! Alright, card. Ah, you gonna bite me? Rude. Block X-Spree. Oh, yeah, let's big shoot this dude. Oh, I don't got enough to do anymore. Alright. Yeah, he bit me again. Take aim! Get him! Shoot that nerd. Yeah. All right, cool. Ooh, we gained a new card. Apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Expend tactical retreat. Gain 6 block. Well, I have a bunch of these. Let's take this one. We gotta mini boss it up later. I don't know if I want to mini boss it up right now, and I don't know what I'm doing, but like, mystery. Mystery could be anything! Grab 1 thing, grab a random trinket, grab 2 things, lose 30 health. Ooh. As you turn a corridor around a corridor, you almost step into what appears to be a small pool of acid. On closer inspection, you notice some weapons and armor rusting at the bottom of the pool. Perhaps they belong to a clumsy adventurer who fell in. While the prospect of a severe chemical burn causes you to pause in trepidation, you feel confident that you could snatch something up from the bottom before your arm burns. I'll take just 1. Oh, I got a flaming skull. What the fuck does that mean? Et quoi? No. Your attack cards that deal unblocked damage apply to burning. Do I equips? Yeah, alright, cool. With lightning fast reflexes, you plunge your hand into the acid and snatch up the first thing you feel before your hand starts to hurt. Concerning your success, you wonder whether you should have taken more, but it would have cost me HP. It really doesn't matter which one I go to. There's 2 jerks? Gonna debuff me. Get burned, jerk. Alright, block. Ha! You're on fire. Always do that. Oh, I can't do that. No guts enough. That's alright. Ow. It's a burning desire. Well, you're kind of on fire, so you're gonna die. Ram that jerk. Ugh. Okay, now block. Oh, end. Ow! And he's dead. Big damage, let's go! Awoo! This is gonna kill you. Alright, I'm done. Yay! Give me rewards. A new card. Ooh, twin shot deals 5 physical damage twice, so that's a total of 10. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's take one of those. I don't want one of those yet. What's this? Recruit? Call a friend. We can get a shaman, a paladin, or a Oh, the Juggernaut looks kind of badass, but he also looks kind of like Zed. Let's view info. Oh, this is Ari the Juggernaut. I see the names are kind of RNG. I get it. Or Ari the Shaman, an Ent. You could heal me. I do need some heals. Ari the Paladin. I feel like your RNG has a little bit of issues, but that's okay. No, it's not supposed to be Ari. His name is Struka, Acorn Fury, and Struka. Okay, those two are the same. Whatever. Acorn Fury, let's go. Come as friends. Right. Did I not confirm? I thought I did. I did. Okay. Let's go to the shop. I want to know what that's like. Fear me not, delicate fleshlings. I can play cards from you. Gain 2 overload. What does that mean? Deal 7 magic damage to all enemies. Gain 2 overload or 8 magic damage. Lightning barrier. Your range attack costs 0 energy. You cannot play melee attack skill or power cards. Blade Tornado? Look at this sick shit. Spend all energy for each point spent. Gain 1 overload expend. What the fuck is overload? And activation end deals X magic damage to a random enemy. Oh. Your next melee attack costs 0 energy to spend. That's kind of cool. Well, I'm gonna take a thunderclap, I think. What's this? We could. Ooh, I think we want to build up a bunch of these. That looks fun. I don't want this. Oh, this is on sale? Let's buy the one that's on sale. I'm poor! I spent all my money. Thanks, merchant. I need to give this to somebody. Use your magic. Now what? Do I leave? Skip merchant. The customer's always wrong? Excuse me? Gain 3 activity points at campsites. Characters gain an extra trinket slot. Or passive effects are triggered twice. I don't know what this stuff means. I'm not even using all my trinket slots right now, you know? Aura passive effects. I don't think I have any aura passives, do I? Want to say no? I mean, let's just go with that. I don't know what this shit does, so... Oh, we could go check out a campsite and see what it does. There's camp at the end, too. Well, we'll see if we need to camp or not after this. Oh my god, it's just like D&D, but slay this fire. Let's go! Alright, 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 alright. Take aim. He's gonna hurt me. You're gonna buff the grunt. You're gonna use Acorn Fury. Well, I don't want you to buff people, but I also don't want you to kill me. Set that jerk on fire. I think we ram him. Get him! Bah! Alright. That's all I can do. No! Don't be poisoned! Rude? Look at him. I could just kill him. But he's also about to burn. He's got 4 things, but I don't know how much damage the burn's gonna do. Take X magic damage. The damage ignores block. Why is it X? It doesn't tell me a lot of info. Yeah, let's try it on you. Okay. No, Zed's also poisoned. Yeah, he's dead. Cool. Yeah. Alright, that's all I can do. Ow. Ow. I think I do want to camp after this. I need a heal. Yeah, get him! And then we'll do that. Wait. 15, 11... I need to use one of the 2s and then I can... Yeah, this will kill him. This is fine. And then let's super headshot you. Now you're on fire. Thanks, Thorns. Ooh, that'll kill him. All right, get him. Hell yeah. All right, cool. Gain new card. Marked for death. Apply 5 vulnerable to a target. Your range attack cards cost 0. Can't use melee attack, skill, or power cards. Or tactical retreat. Let's try this. Acorn Fury. You can get... deals 10 magic damage. I don't think I have discharge yet. Alright, cool. Let's go heal. I'm assuming that's what you do at camp. Remove a card from a character's deck. Sleep and shuffle all camp cards in the draw pile. Draw 4 cards and 8. Upgrade a card in the character's deck. There's no healing? You read. Let's upgrade. Do we upgrade one of these? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Heal a character 50% of their max health. Oh, that's how you heal. I see. No, I don't have enough to heal! Motherfucker! Only I knew. Alright, I've learned some things. Infinity! No! Upgrade card. Ooh, Shale the Wayfarer. Or Nips the Death Knight is a goblin. Or Azazel the Shadowman. Oh, you're a demon?! Very little's known of the demons except that they are not from this world. Cunning and intelligent demons are masters of trickery and deception, making them fantastic allies when dirty deeds are required. Badass, let's go. Ain't got no money! Here to produce your wares. Don't look at them in it. I don't have money for some reasons. Can I sell things? Probably not, eh? I don't think you can. Where did my money go? Did I not pick it up? Do I not understand how shit works? Maybe I don't. He calls dibs on my stuff. Gonna block. Okay. Hello, my nefarious little demon. Well, on activation, start apply 1 weaken to a random enemy, or I can hellfire you and then block. It's a burning desire. I guess I could have also saved that. It's fine. He ain't attacking. Oh, he was attacking. Oh, wait, no, that was me doing things? Getting necrofire? Alright, I don't know what that means, but cool. Magic missile? Unplayable. Aww. Yeah, you're the coolest. Reduces all damage taken and health loss to 1 because you're fucking incorporeal? The fuck am I supposed to do about that? I don't think I have enough to do that. You're going to attack Azazel. I guess that's fine. Ow! I don't know if that's really gonna help. Yep, it still just does 1. That sucks. Alright. I can't burn. Chaos Blast. Loses 1 power next turn. All I can do is chip away at this jerk. One HP at a time. Ow! What the fucking shit? You suck. What a jerk. Can only do 1. Unplayable. Get him. Stop! He's dying! Leave Zed alone! I mean, they can't really do anything with this. Protect yourself. Wow, this was super non-helpful. Go away. Who are you attacking? Him? Yeah, you don't need to do anything. Oh my god, this sucks. Alright. Well. Missile him. Missile him? Okay. Yay, we load up. Oh crap. Reflex shot, pistolero. Oh yeah, I want more of those. Give me the money. So I have to fucking click on it to get the money? Nobody told me that when we started this. When you lose health, gain 1 power expend? Whoa. Deal 8 physical damage. Yeah, sure, let's take that. That sounds fun. Discover a random power card. It costs 1 less energy. 8 magic damage. If target's weakened, gain 1 energy. Well, we do often do that. I feel so cheated right now. I would have had money if I had known. What are you gonna do? Intent is unknown. You're attacking you. He's attacking you. It's charging. I feel like we magic missile and then we guard. Well, there's no way you're gonna kill you, so let's keep working on you. Okay. That will do 10. All right, let's get rid of you first. You're gonna... Oh god, he's gonna try to kill my dudes. Alright, take aim. One shot him. Alright, beautiful. Alright, you're fine. I could just discharge all over him. What are you doing? You're gonna attack me again for 7 damage? Okay, I want to leave myself room to block. Alright, what can we do to you? We could set you on fire, we could guard, which is no purpose doing that. You're already on fire. Yeah, we got him. All right, cool. Give me money. Let's get more of these. Those are really nice. Rampage deals 14 damage, costs 1 less energy each time you lose health. Oh. Sounds fun. Siphon life +1? Buy 1 weaken to the target, gain 8 block. Yep. It's an upgraded card. We're gonna do it. So, yeah, I think I do want the extra points at camp so I can potentially fucking heal myself. Lose all gold? Oh shit. Triggers a combat event. Each character gains an affliction. This sounds terrible. Your party enters what was once a magnificent feasting hall. Old dusty banners and shields flank the walls of the large open hall that is so long you cannot see through the darkness to the end. Making your way through, you begin to hear a faint guttural muttering that grows louder as you move through the darkness. Upon reaching the end, you see a gigantic orc skeleton complaining to itself as it rummages through the belongings of a small pile of freshly slain adventurers. Upon noticing you, the undead orc stops its muttering and gives you a warm, toothy smile. Hello, beautiful night tonight, ain't it? The name's Mark, how do you do? Unsure of what to make of this flirtatious undead giant, you start moving towards the door, but the orc quickly jumps to its feet, slides to the doorway, and blocks your path. Whoa, not so fast, fellas. The store be Mork's store, and if you wanna be passing Mork's store, then you gotta be paying Mork's fee. Well, if I go to the camp, then I ain't gonna have money anyway, so I'd rather go to the camp. Even though I did want to check out the fucking mini-boss, but like, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You have my fucking money. I'll go to the camp. I need the fucking eels. Yeah, heal. You're gonna die, though. Plus innate. Innate cards are guaranteed to be drawn in your opening hand. Ooh, that's interesting. We upgrade this. Yeah. How do I look at your stats? There we go. 23, 20, 24, 15. I guess either one of them could use more strength. You're really doing most of my damage though, so you can have that. Let me look at your deck. Azazel. I don't know. I'm good. Azazel could be dead by the time we finish this battle. It's terrible. You're attacking Zed. You're also attacking Zed. Everyone's attacking Zed! Why you gotta bully my boy Zed? Make them vulnerable, huh? Oh, that took more power than I thought it did. That's dumb. That's real dumb. That's not what I wanted. And then let's set all y'all on fire. Let's make you vulnerable. And then let's shoot you twice. Ow! What the shit? Oh my god, they're gonna kill him. Alright, I need to make sure I have enough for that too. Oh wait, no, wrong person. Six damage, 7 damage. I don't know if I can do enough damage to get rid of you though. I should probably kill the one with lower health, right? That would be the smart thing to do. Okay. Alright, that should help. If I could just kill you, that would be so well. Shit! I don't have enough to kill you. Well, shit. Oh well. All right, you're good. Okay, you don't need to guard this time. I might as well set you on fire. Make sure you burn a lot. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill him right now. I can do flare, reflex, and then guard. Alright, we should be able to kill him this turn. Sick him! Yeah, alright. I wish leveling up would heal you. Wouldn't that be swell? Force medicine gives 4 block to self or alarium is burning, poison, and expend. Ooh. Sounds nice. 3 health, gain 1 barrier, expend, deal magic damage equal to 4 times your overload, removes all overload. Sure. That sounds fun. Okay, apply 5 weakened. Chaos Bolt. Apply 1 weakened to target, gain 6 blocks. Siphon Life is actually really cool, but yeah. I don't know if we're gonna make it, dudes. We're so low on HP. Thank God that guy's going last. Alright, what is this? Character's block does not expire on activation start. That just fucking sucks. Character ignores the next X harmful effects applied against them. I hate you. What are you planning to do? You're gonna block its block, okay. Crushing blow. Yeah, fuck it, get him. That's all you can do. Alright, take aim. Headshot. Debuff was blocked. We're gonna save so you can do more next time. He's not gonna attack you. Alright, let's apply weakened. Oh, we can't apply weakened. Well, shit. Right, we're picking away at that so that we can weaken him in the future. That's what we're doing. All right, you're gonna attack Zed. So what can I do? I don't have any overload right now, so we should build up some overload and strike you. That ends my turn. Make you more vulnerable. Nope, we can't do that. Oh wait, now we can though. Let's weaken you. And then we'll shoot you. It's always the wrong person blocking, you know what I mean? Alright, we'll burn you. Then magic missile. Oh god, it's gonna hurt. Ow, ow! Poor Zed. Alright, what are you gonna do? You're gonna attack Zed again? I hate you. I hate you so much. Well, I don't have enough to rampage. We'll save it. Yes, a guard! Okay, we can only afford to do 2. So we'll twin shot you. Alright, we're starting to do some damage finally. We're gonna guard. That should help. I definitely should weaken you. I definitely feel like that's something we need to do. And then magic missile. Okay. Ow. That gives you... Okay, he is gonna attack us. So... let's gain some overload and then guard. Gotta protect ourselves a little bit. Let's give you that. Vulnerable, and then reflex shot you. We're gonna weaken you. Could do 1 less power, yeah. That's fine. As long as we get some damage in. Okay. Ha! You're on fire. Alright, you're gonna attack Zed again. Let's do Thunder Strike first. That got us more overload, and then now we can discharge it. Alright. Yeah! Alright, cool. We made it! Give me that money. Quick draw. Draw 2 range attack cards. Ooh. Alright, that sounds good. Give an ally power equal to your overload. Removes all overload. Chainline deals 5 magic damage to a random enemy 3 times. That's hot. I like that. We're taking that. 9 physical damage, 2 weaken. 6 magic damage and apply 1 weaken to all enemies. Target enemy loses 2 power expend. We could weaken all of them, yeah. Like that. Alright. Please, for the love of God, give me a heal. You son of a bitch! Clone a card in a character's deck. I wish? I need heals. Pump iron. Oh, this fucking sucks. Who needs decks? You have 21. You have 22. You have 20. I guess you need Dex? But, I mean, you could also use Dex. Look, I don't know my stats. Fuck it, let's go. We're gonna die, let's go! Look, I didn't understand that you needed to manually click your money. That wasn't explained to me. The Soul Collector! This character gains X power whenever an ally is killed. What? He's gonna summon reinforcements. Oh, fucking hell, shit. Fuck, shit, damn, fuck. You ever just want to cry? Do you ever just want to cry? You're trying to kill Zed, you're trying to kill him, you're trying to kill Zed, you're trying to kill him. Well, at least this dude's doing okay. Thanks for the energy, I'll save it for later. I need to kill that one. I need to kill this one. I don't have enough to kill that one, though. And defend myself at the same time. Ooh. I am so fucked right now. He's gonna get stronger every time too. This sucks. All right, who we? All right, now they're trying to kill. Now they're trying to kill my boy. All right, you need to guard. Oh my god, he's so dead. He's so dead. I'm about to lose my friend. I need to kill this one, and I need to kill this one. No, I need to kill all of them. Ah, we're fucked! I am so royally effed. Damn. I need a guard. There is pain. He's going to gain block and a buff effect. Okay. Now is the time to do damage. You're gonna call your friends next. That'll give us some block. This will give us more block. We need as much block as we can get. Alright, they're gonna attack him, they're gonna kill Zed, they're gonna try to kill him. He's got enough block to live. This is the problem. Nope, never mind. He does not have enough block to live. Oh, fuck me. These two on the bottom have to go. Oh, he's dead anyway, though, because of that. Shit. He's gonna die. I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, he's dead. Sad. This is the worst. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Oh, you're so annoying. You're the worst. All I can do is pray. He's gonna call more friends. We're gonna get fucked. Bigoted people seem to be the worst. Yeah. Yeah, all right. About to die. Wait, what's this? What's happening? Oh, I'm dead. Yep. He just fucking murdered me. Sad. Alright. That's actually pretty fun, though. Heroes of Herp Derp. A roguelike... A Dungeon Decks roguelike deck builder. That's pretty fun. It's a Slay the Spire Lake. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I wonder if there's anything short that we can do. This is a puzzle game. What was this one? This is another deck. Oh, this is kind of Plant versus Zombies like. Maybe we could do a little short thing in here. Just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny little bit so that we can at least squeeze in 4 games. We went really long on Chicken Police is kind of the thing. So we'll give this one a try next. All right, can I find Farmyard Survivors? Oh yeah, it is here. All right, cool. Thanks for having a category. A PVZ-like. Here's hoping I managed to remember to update it last time. I actually don't know if I did. Heroes of Herp Derp is brutal, but it definitely looks fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play that again. It was pretty fun. I did enjoy it. Dungeon Decks Heroes of Herp Derp demo. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, alright. Okay, but we'll try this one next. Farmyard Survivors. Which looks to me very much like a Plant vs. Zombies like. I'd like to try more of Heroes of Herp Derp sometime. Kitty, wishlist now on Steam. Alright, cool, let's see what this is. We're gonna go in and just do a little quickie. Defend your farm. Press up on keyboard or W to move upwards, down, or S. Okay. Shoot at a fish. I shoot at a fish at the rats. Oh my god, shoot faster! Frequency +5 daisies? What are daisies? Get out of my farm, you stupid rats! Toffee, unlock new skill, slow down all enemies. I don't want to see what this is. Get him! him, horse! Get him! Get him! Oh my god, how are you not dead? More damage. Get him, horse! Alright, let's see what the fuck these daisies are. What is a daisy? Get out of here, bee. What are daisies? Oh, is that money? I need more frequent horse. Alright, I actually need to start healing my logs now. Oh my god. Help! 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 No, we're fucked! We're fucked! We're so screwed! What do the daisies even do? Get out of here! This is like a PvZ-like, but worse. I need to kill that wolf, but the spooter's gonna come in. I feel so screwed right now. Why not, like, give me more friends? Oh my god. Get out of here! Please? Lice? What is this? Get away from me! Are you destroying my barn? Oh, you sons of bitches. What do I do with these daisies? Has a cannon strapped to it? Yeah. Oh my god, it's all Jover. It's Jover! Ah, we're so screwed. I know, I died. It's so sad. Thanks for playing. Oh, that was a thing. Hey, we did it. We tried that demo. Okay. That's 4. That's good enough. How many do we have left? We have a couple days. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left? No, 11. 11 plus, well, technically 12 because there's a multiplayer one that I want to do. Okay, so we might end up having to do Thursday, Friday, Sunday, because Saturday we still need to do Ace Attorney. What do you do with those fuck if I know. They were so useless. I didn't do anything. That was a thing. that was a thing. It was a time. Alright. I think that I see you playing. I saw that game launch. Okay, so tomorrow we'll probably start off with this one, Is This Seat Taken? We'll try to knock out another 4, ideally 5 games, and then we'll do more on Friday, and then anything we don't get complete, we'll maybe try to do it during the day on Sunday. I think we have raid on Sunday too. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, quite a set of demos. We definitely downloaded many more demos this time than we did the last couple times we did NEXTFEST, so a lot to go through. But I'm sure we'll get through it. Okay, that's gonna do it for us for the evening then. Come with me, y'all. Hey, thanks y'all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Moses and Plato was great. Very, very Chicken Police vibes, but mixed with the little pepper in a little Ace Attorney, so that was super fun. Very nice 1 star with your screechy scoop, Neonucco. What did we do after that? Okay, so Moses and Plato, that was great. Dungeon Decks, Heroes of Herp Derp that was fun. Farmyard Survivors was a thing. Wait, did we not do anything else? Did we only do 3 games? I thought we did 4. Shit. Hold on. No, was that all we really did? Did I miss one? Did I forget about one? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, we only did 3. I think we only did 3. Wow. That's really bad. I guess it's only been like 3 hours though, so like 1 an hour kind of checks out. But I did want to try to get through more, so we'll push it a little bit. We'll try to like start earlier tomorrow. We started really late today. We're trying to squeeze in NEXTFEST. We started kind of late today, so that certainly didn't help, but it's okay. We'll just keep going. Anything we don't finish, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. All right, but that's gonna do it for us. Thanks to everybody who came by today. Darjeeling, Glania, Negodat, Black Bear, anyone else in chat I may have missed, lurkers, future VoD watchers. Hope you guys had fun. NEXTFEST is always a good time because we get to check out a lot of like cool stuff. So, wait, no, I'm pretty sure they're... No. It was only those 3. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do more tomorrow. Keep going at it. So if you want to see more cool games, tune in then. And then I will see, and then, you know, Saturday we'll still do Ace Attorney. We still will. Although, if we finish early, maybe we'll squeeze in a game or 2. We'll see what happens. But for now, have a good night, everybody. Thank you all for coming. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for more demo games. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.